Hello everyone, I'm here with Dr. Sujatha, who is part of the faculty of our 300-hour teacher training. Hello Dr. Sujatha.
Hi Linda.
Yes, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Sujatha Kekada, that's my full name, and I'm from India, and I finished my B.A.M.S. Ayurvedic medical course in India 16 years ago, and soon I moved to Bali after being a short while in Europe and working there, and I have opened together with my husband a Ayurvedic health center, a clinic in Bali, and this is my home now, and I have 2 children, and I've been working and living in Bali.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. I would like to ask you, why do you think that the study of Ayurveda is important for yoga teachers?
Very good question, because I find in my experience here in Bali, Ubud, living here for so long and teaching here and there, giving lectures on Ayurveda and importance and bringing awareness to people. Lots of Ayurveda yoga courses, not including Ayurveda, which is a very, very essential part of it, because in yoga you work with the body in order to connect to the spirit and raise your awareness and connect to that the word meaning yoga, what it is. In order to do that, you got to have your healthy body. And without this healthy body, how can you work with your body? Because there's lots of discomfort and pain. And Ayurveda is a science of life which gives you vast knowledge about how to connect yourself, how to understand yourself, how to take care of your physical health and the mental health. And with that clarity and without balance, you enter into the path of yoga, that the path becomes much more clear, faster, and that gives you the true benefit or the true sense of what yoga is supposed to do. Without that, without having this well balance within the body, doing yoga is almost struggling, where you can't really walk properly, you're forcing yourself to run. So, you're working with your body. Asana definition means sthira sukham asanam. So you got to be comfortable in your body. In order to be comfortable, you got to take care of your health. And in order to take care of your health, you got to know your body. And that's where the beauty of Ayurveda comes, understanding oneself and understanding what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and how to take care of you.
Absolutely, it's very important. And if you want to connect to spirit, you have to be healthy first.
Very much so. And
another important thing, I think, it's in order to understand how yoga works, you need to understand the principle of Ayurveda. So you will teach us also about the Marma point. And so maybe you can explain a little bit what they are.
Marmas are energy points or vital energy centers in our body. Physically, it means where different arteries, veins, nerves, ligaments cross together, where the lots of different energy move, and it becomes a concentrated part in the body. And they are linked to different energy channels called nadis. And working with Marma is basically you manipulating Marma in such a way you want to bring the desired energy flow in your nadis. And the nadis are connected to your chakras. So that means you work with the Marma, you work with the nadis, you clear the nadis, you clear the chakras. And as a result, whatever that the flow, the connecting to prana or enhancing your ojas and tejas in the body becomes more evident and more flow. So in the Marma course we will be doing in our advanced teacher training program, the participant would learn about the whole sequence of how you could apply Marma in a sequence to perform a treatment in bringing healing and flow of energy. And it's a wonderful treatment in relaxing people with lots of blocked of emotions, stress, depression, many areas where energy is blocked and you try to do everything and you feel that nothing is working, so you probably have to clear some subtle energy levels. So this is a wonderful treatment in supporting that. And another interesting part about Marma is the difference between yoga and other exercises is that when you do yoga asanas, when you practice bandhas, when you practice pranayama, you indirectly working on the marmas. So when you bend in a certain way, you cross in a certain way, you hold in certain way, these are the marma points. You indirectly, not knowingly, you're working with the marma points. And in the course, you will learn about those exact points. And it's a must tool for a yoga teachers and meditation teachers to know these points and how they can work on those points. And it could just take 5-6 minutes in a class, or at your yoga, your last state where you do the shavasana or yoga nidra. So you could use this marma point to enhance the benefit of what you're trying to do.
Yes, that's excellent, and it will make them understand better when it's appropriate to use the bandhas in that case. Yeah, and also I think it will really be helpful for when teaching also restorative classes.
Yes, very much so, because in the restorative classes, you will be staying in a pose for long and allowing the prana to move, and you can go to each person and knowing what's happening, you can work on those marmas. It just takes 30 seconds to a minute to activate one marma point. So that's something, it's an excellent tool that I've seen people with stress and anxiety in order to bring them back into their body and then letting the body do its work. It's a very, very powerful tool. And
so in that case, it would be also very helpful for one-on-one classes.
Yes,
yes,
it's an excellent finishing off with 10 minutes of marma work at the end, which takes the person to another level.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So we look forward to meeting you all next November.
Yes, I'm looking forward to see you all to share my knowledge on this marma therapy.
Okay,
thank you, Linda.
Ciao, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.